Hello, everyone. For the final time today, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has joined my journey as Lost Soul over the past 3 years, and I just want to talk sort of briefly about it to you guys. So obviously, if you're not interested in kind of a farewell video, you don't really have to watch it, but if you are interested, then you can stay. So I started my journey as Lost Soul about 3 years ago. It was a particularly, it wasn't the best time for me in my life. It was a bit of a crappy period, so that's kind of why I put the name. But after I did it, or after I obviously put that name, it stuck, and I never changed it. Because I kind of liked it too. I thought it was kind of interesting. Anyway, the earlier songs that I made were kind of, I don't know, it was, I would argue they were like of a lower quality. Not necessarily because like I made them that way on purpose. To me at the time, that was the best that I could do, because I was very inexperienced at obviously making music. I had just downloaded Ableton for the first time, back when it was Ableton 10. Obviously it's 11 now, but it was primarily me just sort of cutting up and placing loops and stuff sort of from Splice, and like that kind of thing. But I mean, I didn't even know about so many aspects of music production and mixing and mastering and sidechain compression and EQing. I just didn't know about it back then, 3 years ago. But I do feel that, again, mainly within the past 12 months, sort of, my music production has, across the board increased greatly, and I am actually quite proud of a lot of stuff that I have put up more recently. Obviously, like some official releases and stuff. I'm definitely, I'm happy with those. For me personally, some of my more enjoyable releases and things. Obviously, again, when I made it, I thought it was okay, but looking back now, I don't think it's too great. But it did really well. Obviously, the Home Resonance, my sort of, I guess, kind of a remix, kind of more of a remake, that obviously got over 5,000 views. That was awesome. And the one that really sort of actually blew my channel up, but in terms of, I guess it did kind of, was the Starlight, sort of breakcore inspired track that did really well. Obviously I have a couple of other breakcore tracks that have done really well, some heavy stuff. I enjoyed making some synthwave, some upbeat synthwave. The Porter Robinson, Everything Goes On, kind of a lo-fi remix, was fun. And then obviously more recently, about 6 months ago, it was actually 7, I started putting some ambient stuff together in making, obviously, that ambient album. I had a lot of fun doing that. And again, more recently with the sort of breakcore heavy album, I had a lot of fun doing that. And my final sort of short 3-track EP, Closure, I'm quite proud of those tracks, I also guess I could say thank you. He'll never see this, but it was guy. Fortunately I've forgotten his name, but his YouTube channel was Tall Dragon, I think. He put up kind of ambient, future, garage kind of tracks. And he put up one of mine one day, or rather he asked, messaged me on Instagram and said, could I put up your track? And I said, yeah, sure, go for it. And he put it up, and to this day it has over 35,000 views on his channel, that's pretty cool, because technically that was my track, and that was more original, there was, and I felt from a production standpoint it was an improvement on stuff I had made previously, so I was really proud of that. So yeah, obviously this is kind of towards the end of the video now, I think, and again I don't know how many times I've said it, but I will say it again. I truly am grateful for every single person who's given any sort of interaction on my channel, whether that be a view or a like, or obviously subscribing. It's nice to see. I never made music to be popular. I just did it because I enjoyed it. But this is obviously the end of this journey and this alias. I have a new one, and obviously I can tell you guys now, and it will be in the description, called M_G, MG. So that will be the name. I don't know when I'll put up music for that, and when I'll start, releasing things. It will probably be within the next couple of months, because I'm still trying to, work things out and see what kind of genres I want to put up on there. And that will be where that channel will be me trying to actually get more popular and try and build an audience within a certain genre, and really try and take my stuff to the next level, and maybe try and start earning some proper money from that, which would obviously be nice. So to everyone who made it to the end of the video now, obviously thank you for sticking around, and I wish you all the best in your futures, in whatever you do. Thank you.